Understanding fast English can seem daunting, but with the right strategies, it can become manageable and even enjoyable. Many learners find themselves in situations where native speakers converse at a rapid pace, making it difficult to keep up. However, with practice and exposure, you can train your ears and mind to comprehend fast speech more effectively. First, immerse yourself in the language as much as possible. Surround yourself with English in various forms, such as podcasts, audiobooks, movies, and TV shows. Choose content that interests you, as this will motivate you to listen more frequently. When you engage with media that captures your attention, you're more likely to absorb the nuances of the language, including its rhythm and speed. Start with materials that are slightly above your current level. This way, you're challenged but not overwhelmed. Next, focus on listening to natural conversations. Often, language learners stick to slow, scripted dialogues that are easy to follow. While this has its benefits, it doesn't accurately reflect how people speak in real life. Seek out interviews, panel discussions, or everyday conversations. Pay attention to how speakers connect words, use contractions, and employ slang. These elements can significantly change the way English sounds when spoken quickly. Another helpful approach is to slow down the audio when you start. Many platforms allow you to adjust playback speed. Begin by listening at a slower speed to catch individual words and phrases. As you become comfortable, gradually increase the speed until you can comprehend the original pace. This technique not only builds your confidence but also helps you recognize patterns in spoken English. Additionally, practice active listening. This means fully concentrating on what is being said rather than just passively hearing the words. Take notes while you listen, jotting down new vocabulary or phrases that stand out. This reinforces your learning and helps you remember what you've heard. After listening, summarize the content in your own words. This not only aids comprehension but also encourages you to think critically about the language. It's also essential to expand your vocabulary. A robust vocabulary allows you to identify words more quickly, even when they are spoken rapidly. Make it a habit to learn new words daily. Use flashcards, apps, or vocabulary lists. When you encounter unfamiliar words in your listening practice, look them up and try to understand them in context. The more words you know, the easier it will be to catch them when spoken quickly. Engaging in conversation with native speakers is another effective method. This not only helps you practice your speaking skills but also exposes you to natural speech patterns. If you don't have native speakers in your vicinity, consider joining online language exchange platforms. Here, you can connect with people eager to help you practice English while you assist them with your native language. This exchange creates a supportive environment for learning. When you do have conversations, don't hesitate to ask speakers to repeat or rephrase what they've said. It's perfectly acceptable to request clarification if you didn't understand something. Native speakers often appreciate the effort and may slow down their speech or explain in simpler terms. This interaction not only helps your comprehension but also fosters a more engaging dialogue. Moreover, pay attention to intonation and stress patterns in spoken English. These can provide clues about the speaker's intentions and the meaning behind the words. For instance, rising intonation often indicates a question, while a falling tone may suggest certainty. Familiarizing yourself with these patterns can enhance your overall understanding and help you predict what might come next in a conversation. Practice shadowing, a technique where you repeat what you hear in real time. Find audio clips of native speakers and try to mimic their pronunciation and intonation as closely as possible. This exercise sharpens your listening skills and helps you become more accustomed to the speed of natural speech. Start with short clips, then gradually move on to longer segments. Over time, you'll find that you can keep up with faster speakers. Reading aloud can also support your listening skills. Choose articles, stories, or scripts and read them out loud. This practice helps you become more aware of sentence structure, rhythm, and pronunciation, making it easier to connect written words to their spoken forms. Combine this with listening to the same material to reinforce what you've learned. Engage with various English dialects and accents. English is spoken differently across the globe, and exposure to diverse accents can improve your comprehension. Listen to speakers from different regions, whether they're British, American, Australian, or from another English-speaking country. This will not only broaden your understanding of the language but also help you adjust to different speaking speeds and styles. Set specific goals for your listening practice. Whether it's understanding a particular podcast episode or following a movie without subtitles, having clear objectives can motivate you and measure your progress. Track your improvements over time, noting how your comprehension has enhanced and which areas still need attention. This self-reflection can be incredibly beneficial in maintaining your motivation and adjusting your learning strategies. Engage with interactive language apps that focus on listening and comprehension. Many of these tools provide exercises tailored to your level, helping you practice listening at various speeds. They often include quizzes or games that reinforce what you've learned, making the process fun and engaging. Choose platforms that emphasize real-life conversation practice to further hone your skills. Another effective method is to join a local or online English conversation group. These groups often provide a relaxed setting where you can practice your listening and speaking skills without pressure. Engaging in discussions on a variety of topics will expose you to different speaking speeds and styles. Plus, you'll benefit from the feedback of peers and more experienced speakers, enhancing your overall learning experience. As you practice, be patient with yourself. Mastering fast English takes time and effort. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small, and don't get discouraged by setbacks. Everyone learns at their own pace, and consistency is key. The more you expose yourself to fast English and practice your skills, the more natural it will feel. Finally, cultivate a positive mindset toward your learning journey. Instead of viewing fast speech as a barrier, see it as an exciting challenge. Embrace the learning process, and remember that every bit of practice contributes to your growth. With dedication and the right strategies, you'll find yourself understanding fast English with greater ease, opening doors to richer conversations and deeper connections with others. In summary, understanding fast English is achievable with a combination of exposure, practice, and strategic learning. Immerse yourself in the language, focus on natural conversations, and use tools like slow playback to enhance your listening skills. Engage with a variety of content, expand your vocabulary, and don't shy away from asking for clarification. By incorporating techniques such as shadowing, reading aloud, and interacting with native speakers, you'll build your confidence and comprehension over time. Remember to set specific goals, track your progress, and maintain a positive attitude throughout your journey. With these approaches, you'll find yourself navigating fast English conversations more comfortably and effectively. So, get ready to embrace the challenge and enjoy the journey of mastering fast English.